Here we are, Coventry Bottle Show in the rain.
That's what I'm
I found marbles.
Good crack.
Hey. Still nice jersey.
Yeah, nice piece.
Good, how are you?
These are $10 a piece.
See,
That's nice.
Nice blown glass bowl.
Yeah. So what do you think, French?
You want to be
Yeah,
seen, huh?
exactly. Yeah, I do. But Ponald, you know.
Yeah, Ponald, nice.
How you doing?
You got eyes.
Okay.
Did Tom Houghton make it?
I was your best customer, right? Did you sell something good? In fact, he
No,
canceled in
guys, so
advance.
far you've topped.
Did
A
he
couple
really?
days ago,
Yep, you've
Like
topped.
the weather
4 or
forecast?
5 people
So
canceled
how's your
in
are you
advance, and
selling?
then probably 10 or 15 just didn't even show up. This would have been the biggest show. We
Come over to see you later.
38 spots.
Okay, so this is what I chose. This is the first table I've shopped at so far today, so
Yeah, no, if it rings, don't worry about it.
these colors are a little unusual. And I love the peewee size. Yep. We're just getting started.
On rain.
It's the same booth, same dealer.
What do you have on the Demijohn?
350. See the panel on that thing? See the bottom?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Let me show you that one too. That's, I picked up 2 of those. I keep one for my collection if someone's interested.
That's the extract of wood taser.
Nice label.
Alcohol, well, you know, this is, you know, what happened is that the Curfew Drug Act was established in 1906.
Oh.
And they made them put in context.
Oh,
okay. Like those.
So that stopped a lot of the quackery.
Yeah.
So this was after 1906, but it shows, the label shows it, which
Yeah.
is interesting. So if you're a medicine collector,
Yep.
this you know is what they were trying to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So from that perspective, I think it's an interesting piece.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that from Connecticut?
No, it's not. It's just a cool little hazel bottle, yeah. I got 2. I got one for my collection, and like I say, another one here.
No, I'm
Next table. Some very interesting things at this table. Looks like some English bottles here.
So you can see that.
Look at the bubbles in this. Wow. Young's Botanic Brewery. Nice.
Yeah. I heard there was only 2 of them. Yeah.
You want to tell us the little story behind that bottle there?
Okay.
This is a pocket flask. They call it Stiegeltype. It's 18th century, 1750 to
1800. It has the bird. It's German. And on the back of this, it's in German. And I had several people that can read German. And the translation is, "Marry me, or it will never be."
Marry me or it will never be.
This was a gift from her to him.
Nice.
And I have another one, which is actually dated. It's in blue. It's a completely different one, but that one says, I'm trying to remember what the other one says. Well, anyway, that's what that is.
So do you know, was it just the husband that would get a flask, or?
No, they would exchange it.
Okay.
He would give her something else. I don't know if he would give her a flask or not, but there was they're known. These things are around in the collecting world, and the reason why they call it Stiegel type is because Stiegel Glassworks, which was in Pennsylvania, he blew glass in the late 1700s, and he came from Germany. He immigrated from Germany, and a lot of his stuff was similar to this.
Okay.
So they call it Stiegel type. This
Okay.
could have been, yeah, this was probably blown in Germany, but sometimes, you know, they came over here and they wrote things in German because they were German,
Right.
even though they were in the New World.
Yep.
What's nice about this is that it has the top, the pewter top. Everything is all there, and so that's what it is.
So how much do you have on that?
This one I have 400,
Okay.
and this is another one. This is probably around 1800, but again, what's nice about these is that they have the top. It's all there. A lot of times they don't have the tops, and sometimes even the pewter has come off. But if you look at it, everything is there, and this is just a floral motif. All right, and what's different on this is that the enamel has more glass in it. Well, this has more paint in it. It's a more flat enamel.
Yep.
Okay, and I have another one that's even more flat than this. So it started, you know, later as they started to produce these, they added more glass into it, and it became a different texture altogether, and finish. So this again was a small flask for a beverage,
Okay.
spirit.
Can we see the base?
The date is I would date this 1800 to 1820. I would date this 1750 to 1800.
And that's paneled, of course.
They're all pontled.
Yep.
And then you have the German half post, and that's how you know, right here. Okay, that's a process of where they would attach the neck of the bottle, and it's right here. There's a seam of glass that goes around there when they made the attachment. Okay. This one has it too. Not as much, not as pronounced.
Oh, very interesting. Thank you so much for that.
Okay, my pleasure.
And this is a very nice candy jar. I can picture that with marbles in it. $20. Ooh. And I had asked about this. And it's shaped like a powder horn, and it may be a powder horn.
Well, it is a powder horn. Whether it was for candy or not, I don't know.
Okay.
But as the saying would go, as a man would venture out into the frontier, it was keep your rifle charged, your powder dry, and don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes.
Great. Thank you so much.
In this case, if it was used for powder, it was for hunting or for
Okay.
sport.
And we do need to see that beautiful pickle jar over there.
Pull
This is a cathedral pickle. What's nice about this is the color. The embossing is clear. There's no damage. And it has an
Ooh.
iron pontil on the bottom.
Yep.
A museum mark or something like that, a collector's mark. So I was fortunate to discover this at an antique store, and it's been in my collection for a number of years, but I decided to put it out and see.
Okay. So do you have a price on this?
I do. It's $1,400.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Well, that was less than I spent at the last show. I can
Well,
tell
it
I
hasn't
came
sold
here.
yet, so it needs a special buyer.
Okay.
This one is interesting. This, I think, is French. What's nice about it, I would date it around 1850 to 1860. It has this moonstone glass. It has a base that was attached to the stem. The stem is in a couple of parts. It has a mid-wafer, and that's an interesting thing about this piece.
Oh,
I would
okay.
consider it really more art glass.
Yep.
So they attached this and this, likely, or if they didn't, they just wrapped this with the blue to carry up with this blue. It has a polished pontil, and then the bowl is attached to the stem, and then there's this lovely ring of glass that goes around, and it's fire polished and finished. And then of course you have this bulb in the middle, which was probably part of the process to attach the stem to weld it to the bowl. So I don't think it's American,
Okay.
but it's a very nice piece, and it's old.
It's beautiful. Pretty even in the rain. I had to pack up a lot of my stuff though. I had bottles with labels. Hello.
Hello.
Do you mind if I film for YouTube?
No, sure, go ahead. This is a Tilden from New Lebanon, that's where I'm from.
Oh, okay.
New Lebanon, New York, 1880s. This is a Constitution bottle. Early. It says Constitution right on it.
Yep. What's the base look like on that?
Pontled.
Yep.
It's by 1830s.
Okay. Nice. This is an odd color.
Yeah, it's like a rose.
Yeah.
With a little hint of orange, yeah.
Yep. A lot of nice color on this table.
Oh yeah, that's what I collect is color.
That's right.
That's what I collect.
That's right. I filmed you at Seacon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I said the same thing, right? I collect color.
Yeah. I don't remember seeing this one.
That's very rare. It's only 3 known.
That's why you haven't seen it.
Yeah, no. That's a Lincoln double soda. If you turn it around, the other side says double soda.
Oh,
Guy's got a round bottom
nice.
holder over there along. He's
Oh,
got a
yeah?
bottle in it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We need some of those, too. Oh, I don't remember seeing this one either.
Nope. No, that's see, it's got a clear base.
Oh, yeah.
This is sandwich glass, Boston.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, all fancy, faceted.
Huh.
How you doing, man?
But again, the color is unusual. I mean,
Oh, it's beautiful.
I've seen yellow or uranium glass.
Well, it's got swirls of amber in it. You see it.
Nice. How much do you have on that?
This is 300. That one's 60.
60?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing. I bought it for 60.
Yeah.
Right at the end of a show.
Did you?
Yep. Everybody loves that soda.
Yeah, if I had,
It'll sell tomorrow.
if I sold it a little bit, I would buy it.
Yeah, I know.
What's your price on it?
650.
Beautiful bottle.
I know.
Consensus is. You got 550.
Oh, 550. Yeah. Tomorrow it'll be 650.
Well, you got to put a new sticker on it.
Yeah. I got all new stickers.
I got to do that too.
Yeah,
Not
me
tonight,
too.
though.
The rain.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, at least it's bottles,
They're
right?
nice.
Like,
Nice carpenter.
It's not a Cobb either. It's just Carpenter. William Carpenter.
Yeah. Yeah, that is nice. What are you looking for?
550. That's perfect. I just got out of the trade.
My name's Tim.
All right, Bobby Hilton.
Do you have a card?
I think I do. Yeah.
Next table, look at all of these sodas.
Well, since it's not raining, I guess I could.
What is here? Oh, we get the label. Oh, I'm debating.
Oh, well, no, never off.
No, I know. I've never seen one with the label. That is very nice. Who has that? I'm new to
Blob tops. And crown tops. Tulip tops.
This is a nice deal.
looks like the tool.
We'll be going tomorrow.
No, I'm not that well.
So that was my find today.
you gotta pay for it.
I know. Well, we'll tomorrow. That'll be good. Got a hotel room right from here. Go to a hotel room. Then we got set up at Keene.
Phil, are you ready?
Yeah, I'll get it now. Walk out of here forgetting. Like I said, I got well, it's much easier to buy. I don't want to think
But you know, like in Indiana, just go out to Texas.
No, it's definitely a Midwest. I remember the first time I showed up. It was weird. They're all up here.
I think we have this one. I think we found one of these in the river. We'll have to look at home.
The soda's not from there. It's from. I don't even know where it's from.
Sometimes you want a ground left.
Yeah.
You had a ground left.
You're not working
Out here, I couldn't sell it. That's like after that. I had it out there and stuff.
Next table.
Dave did not show. Dave was a no-show.
Pete was here.
Pete was here.
You sold them a lot of your collection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I actually do have that. I saw it up there.
He didn't buy it all in one group, which I told him that's kind of how I wanted it. He said he'd be more comfortable after the fact for a while.
Okay.
So that's how he sold it.
Okay.
I had a lot of people.
I want that.
Look at the color on this Lydia
Isn't that
Pinkham.
gorgeous? Yeah, that's a great color for that bottle. They're usually clear.
He wanted it more than I did. I will find someone that'll take it. Like I said.
Surprised no one bought it, to be honest with you.
Last one.
No, Southern class guy. Henry that redid all those books. We don't know what happened. I'll bring up his eBay name was Tecumseh, the Indian name.
Oh, I remember seeing that. He was a big seller all the time.
Now it's Gooch, and it's the same format. He's selling his Rusty Prizes. He redid the color one.
He did something where he was.
But now I just saw two of his, which he does for South Carolina from Dennis, the Dennis ones, the rare ones. Now I see them on someone else's site. I wonder if someone sold all his collection.
Hey, how are you?
Sometimes when somebody's got it and then they change to a different eBay name, that's usually a sign of something's up.
But they have all his stuff on it.
Yeah.
Must be a son or something. You have any Connecticut's?
What's that?
Any Connecticut's? Sodas?
No. So if we had one, it would have been gone.
Stop. Get him out of his stride. Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
How are you? I don't want to bother you when you're up here shopping. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's 100 years old.
But that's
Speaking of the trophy. I felt 100 when I
That's Pownell and it's big and gutsy. You really ought to pick it up.
focus with bottles.
There's 11, 12-sided, and 14. There's 75-cent one. It's much bigger volume.
Yeah, you're right. It's weird because of the way it's shaped. Yeah, I'm not thinking, but
And I had one I sold.
this is probably a gam.
It's the same you had. Stop spending so much on people.
Look at that. Look at the size of this.
You don't feel stupid standing under a tarp with an umbrella? I don't.
Poisons. Oh, look at the little pig.
I think it's a New England thing.
They're wet.
Do you have California?
He won't squeal.
I think this one's
Something good in a hogs.
You know, it wasn't when I was living there. I started collecting recently.
$35.
But I go back because I have a lot of family there. No, I mean I have a whiskey bottle.
Mom, Carter.
Although
Inkwell.
I have Christmas coming. My uncle lives in San Francisco and he has a business. And he's putting garages under people's houses. So there's a lot of excavation. And my cousin works for him. And he's been saving all the bottles. And he says he has boxes in his garage for me.
Where is he living?
My cousin lives in
There's
Petaluma,
another big bottle.
So he's selling their whiskeys, probably turn of the century stuff.
San Francisco, no, I mean, mid-1800s.
1840s.
Was it that early?
Yeah, they had the gold rush.
Oh, that's right.
1849.
He's only showed me a few bottles, but
There's Pownell's out there.
yeah, I mean, one bottle that he kept is Cobalt, San Francisco, or, bottle from 18,
There's still a couple of good stuff.
There's good San Francisco stuff. You can find it. They have the perfect job for it.
Yeah, you're digging holes.
How many other jobs are there where you're digging holes every day? And every day is
You're bound to find something sooner or later.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they went to
Can I see the panel on that?
Yeah, iron panel.
Yeah, I could see it right through the bottle. Nice.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
Yep.
It's a nice mold. It's different.
Yeah.
That's a cool bottle too.
Yeah.
It's panels. Get the pull ring in it. And this is a rare form. Cathedral sauce.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's whatever, and I don't get
Nice.
anything.
I bought that.
Yeah, exactly.
Pepper sauce, what is that? Just to make crappy food taste good.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's a brownie. That's the bigger size bottle. I have the smaller one. Oh, look at these guys here. $5. Oh, and this is a different Bonnie.
Here's a figure roll you won't see every day,
Oh,
like the Eiffel Tower.
that is different.
Yep, pontled.
Wow.
It's French. Yep. It's a beauty. Blue, that's Charlie Chaplin. Another nice figure roll. And here's two very rare Rhode Island whiskeys. American Bottling and WB Blanding with the internal threaded stopper.
Oh, like the Weeks and Potter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rare Rhode Island whiskeys. This one is just like the Weeks with the internal stopper, but it's a Blanding. Blanding lived in Rehoboth, Mass. I went to his estate sale close to 30 years ago. And there was an antique dealer there leaving, said, "There's no bottles here." Wrong. I found a whole box on the first floor right in the kitchen. And they had a dump in the backyard, but they wouldn't let me dig it.
I'll take them. I'll clean them up and do something with them. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, right. Well, wait a minute. And then I met somebody who wanted them, and I sold them some, and they wanted more. Yeah, then you're like, hey, wait a minute. You know, like, this is now.
The size of this. Oh, that is enormous.
Here's one of the best pieces. Mount Vernon, 1820, 1830. Beautiful decanter. Everything's for sale. It's not a museum. In the words of art.
I collected for years, but I don't collect any of that stuff. I collect paper advertising and whatever, trays and metal or whatever, you know.
Oh, I like the nail suit. That's nice.
How much is the holder? 100.
Yeah, they're up there.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll get the nice soda over there, that double soda.
Oh yeah. Yep. You need a holder?
I do.
Yeah, it's totally brought me into
I had two of them years ago with Keen, and one of the guys, he had just bought a rare soda. He needed. I sold him a holder because he needed it.
Until I sell stuff, and then she's like,
oh,
okay, yeah, maybe it's okay, right? Yeah.
That's a beauty. Yeah, lost around.